Steph, welcome back to Melbourne. I'm sure you're excited to be back at City.
Yeah, really happy to be back here. It's been a nervous couple of weeks to get this over the line and just really excited to get started with the new season.
Back to where it all began for you as a senior footballer. How important was the club for you in your personal development?
Yeah, extremely important. I guess they're the ones that gave me a chance out of the AIS. They're the ones that gave me the opportunity to show myself on the stage here in Australia, and Melbourne Heart and then Melbourne City have given me all the tools to get me to this point that I am in my career, and I'm forever grateful for those opportunities and looking to give something back to the club now.
Tell us a little bit about Holland. Obviously not the way you wanted it to pan out, but I'm sure it was a really good learning experience for you as a young footballer.
Yeah, I think I had very high expectations going over there, and it was a bit of an anticlimax with the amount of game time I had, but I think it's a lesson that every footballer needs to learn at some stage, and that's going through the tough stages of not playing, learning how to deal with it, and I think that's something that's going to hold me in good stead for this season. The things that I've learned that worked for me and didn't work for me, I can hopefully put into place for this upcoming A-League season.
You were here under JBS and now you get the chance to work with Warren Joyce. Have you had a chat to him about how he can use you best?
Yeah, so I've had a couple of chats to him before I signed. He was very, very convincing into what he wants me to do and the high expectations he'll have on me for the upcoming season. And speaking to him again yesterday when I arrived at the club, really excited to work under him and speaking to some of the players as well. He works you hard, and I think that's something that as a player that everybody wants to do, and that's when the rewards will come afterwards. So hopefully I can put into place everything he wants me to do.
One season away from City, but I'm sure it's felt like 5. How do you think you've changed personally over the past 12 to 18 months?
Yeah, I think I've matured a lot. Going to Adelaide first and foremost, and seeing a different A-League environment was a good learning experience. Learning, I guess a different setup, and going there and being successful was obviously a big part of my career today, but then going away to Holland where I had the high expectations and obviously things didn't work out. I think I learned a lot, matured a lot as a player and as a person, and I think that's something that will improve my game, and it's something that I hope that will make a massive difference to my playing ability, but also to me as a person.
You're on loan until the end of the season. How important is it for you to achieve success here regardless?
Yeah, massively important. I think as a club, ever since they arrived, the City Group, they've always been about winning, developing the culture and building all the facilities to give us the best possible chance. And I think this season, with the squad they're building, is going to be a really, really good squad and hard to beat, hopefully. Winning it as a team is going to help everyone with their individual accolades and their future endeavours. So it's something for me that I'm not worried about the future. I'm just worried about here and now and doing as well as I can for Melbourne City.
And finally, what is your message to the City fans ahead of the new season?
Yeah, I guess jump on board. I think it's going to be a really exciting time, and hopefully we can get some good wins on the board early and pay you back for all the years of support that you've done.